good guys? Charles from Team COG coming at you guys here with a Fire Fist test hand video. I thought I'd showcase you guys since you guys been really loving some Fire Fist like stuff lately, since this deck is really slept on, and just because we need some fire in our life, and I figured this could be it for this week. Infernoble should be coming hopefully here soon. I'm just missing one card, and I plan to take it to a box tournament this Sunday. Yeah, so we still have those. But please remember, guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, hit that join button down below. Become a member. Get access to member-only exclusive perk and rewards, videos, discounts, you just name it. Go ahead and do that. Check out our store at teamcogandcompany.site down below as well. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this test hand video. So we're just going to go ahead and shuffle it up here. This is still the same list. I'm not using any Tri-Brigades because the bird deck, actually, believe it or not, I believe is the best deck to utilize Tri-Brigades. Otherwise, you're just putting another engine into this where you already have to have the right hands of Fire Fist and Fire Formations. This right here just allows you to have, by adding in Tri-Brigade, you practically mix it up, and you're forced to have 3 engines be equally represented in your hand rather than the 2. But without further ado, we'll just go ahead and do one more good shuffle here. There we go. Do a quick cut. And let's see what our opening hand is. It's going to be Raven, Ash Blossom, YuGiOh, and Panda. So immediately we open the two card combo that the deck is famous for, Panda and Raven. And it's been quite a while since I actually have done the Raven Panda combo. So let's see if we can sit here and get through it. So let's go ahead and normal summon the Raven. Link Raven here into Almirage. So there's Almirage. We will then get to set directly from our deck a Tinky, which will be right here. We'll go ahead and just set it, activate said Tinky. Tinky will let us, Tinky will trigger the Panda, but also let us add ourselves the Dragon. So then Panda triggers, summoning itself, bring it back here. Then we link Panda and the said, now we're locked in the Fire Fist, do you remember that? Link those two off into an Eagle, which we're going to put over here. So now what we're able to do is set another card off of the Panda, or not off the Panda, off the Elephant there, which will be Tensu. So we'll go ahead and set the Tensu right here. We'll go and activate Tensu. Let's see, let's go down here. To go ahead and get the additional normal of the Dragon, we'll use Eagle's effect to bounce back the said Tensu to Foolish Burial Rooster. We'll then just go ahead and activate Tensu, triggering the Dragon to let us set our trap, which will be Ultimate Fire Formation Sento. So we'll set our trap. We'll use Eagle's, not Eagle, goodness. We'll use Dragon's effect, summon back the Rooster. Rooster's effect on the summon will grab us a Eland. Wherever he may be, there he is. We'll then use the effect of Rooster not paying cost to set a Dome, which will be right here. We then activate said Dome to be able to ritual summon using these two to summon out the Eland. And there you guys go. We have 3 cards in hand, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I mean, if we had 5 cards in opening hand, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 in that entire combo sequence there. Eland's loaded for a negate. We have a Sento. It is not the best board by any means, just simply because, we had to come off with Panda, which locked us into Fire Fist. But I mean, that's okay. I mean, it's definitely not the worst. But anyway, let's just go ahead and shuffle up and go into another hand. Okay, guys, here we are. We're going to do a quick cut. Go ahead and get our 5 and see what we got. Rooster, Elephant, Panda, Tinky. So this is very interesting here. So this is actually like the combo that I had just stated, that we can actually establish Eland on our 6th summon. And I'm down to try it. Let's go ahead and give it a wing. We'll go ahead and activate Tinky, grabbing us Dragon from the deck. But as you guys can see, we barely even opened. We luckily opened a Fire Formation. Otherwise, we were just going to be kind of SOL, if that makes sense. But thankfully, we were able to open it. That's why adding in the Tri-Brigade. Like if this was a Tri-Brigade card, if it was not Fractal or Karas, even if it was Karas, we'd still be we would not be too good with this hand. But to go ahead and start this off, we go ahead and normal summon the Eagle, not the Eagle, the Rooster. All these birds are just confusing me. We will go ahead and go here, use the effect to send, to go ahead and activate a Tensu from the deck. We then can use Tensu's additional normal summon to normal out the elephant, use elephant's effect, sack here to summon out the dragon. We'll use the elephant's effect to shuffle back the Tenki to grab us an Eland. And then we go ahead and we link to here. So let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. This is going to be our 4th summon right here. So here's our 4th summon. Sadly, dragon will summon back here, being our 5th summon. They have to practically hit us here, otherwise they're not going to be able to. So we will go ahead and use this effect to set Dome. Go ahead and activate the Dome. We can actually just use the cards in our hand here for this to do these two, to summon out the Eland. And then now we're safe from any sort of hand trap that could affect the Eagle. Use Eagle's effect to bounce back said Tensu. To send, I would actually send, where is he at? The Buffalo. In theory, you could actually send, we could send Bear and then like use, no, we couldn't send Bear because we have to have the ability to, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Let's just go and activate Tensu to go ahead and get this trap card out of our deck, the Ultimate Fire Formation Sento. And then we will go ahead and use the effect of Buffalo, sacking off these two to summon himself here. We will then use the Dome to reborn Dragon. We'll then use Dragon's effect to reborn... Thinking real quick, guys, just thinking here. We can reborn back Elephant over here. Oh, goodness. So, or do we even want to reborn Elephant? I don't think we need to reborn Elephant. Let's reborn back Rooster. Use Rooster's effect to go ahead and set a fire formation. So we're going to go ahead and set... Really, we can grab whatever we want, but let's just go ahead and set Fire Fortress over here. Now, just trying to think what we can do. So I believe the best route here is to turn these right here into an app for 3. An app for 3. And then we go ahead and flip over, send Leaning Peak, triggering the Panda. Panda will summon out... We can summon out Dragon. Use Dragon's effect. Now, yeah, we could use Dragon's effect freely, because... Oh, no, we don't want to use Dragon's effect. Interesting. Maybe there was a mishap here. 1 second. So we put this back. Let's see here. These are all about test hands, of course, guys, so there's going to be mistakes. Let's go ahead and put this here and these two here. I think we need to do these 3 here. Excuse me. We're still going to, yeah, see, just trial and error. We're still going to app for 3. You activate Leaning Peak, triggering the Panda. Panda will then summon back out Dragon or whatever you so choose. And then we can overlay here for... We can go for practically a Dweller if we so wish to. We go for a Dryden. I think Dryden is probably the best. Like I said, it totally depends what you want to do. Oh, never mind, we can't. We're locked into Fire Fists because of Panda. So then, now we don't want to do that. So then Panda will not bring back. No, we lift Dragon here. Bring back the Rooster. Use Rooster's effect, sending off Leaning Peak to set Engine. We'll go and activate Engine, fusing away Rooster and Dragon into a Swan. So there you guys go. We have essentially three interruptions off the app, 4th on Eland, a Sento to negate spell and traps, and a Swan to protect the app from them just going into battle phase and crashing. So I mean, that's not too bad. Definitely, I mean, I can't say it's too bad. By all means, it's actually pretty good. And then, like, as soon as you pop off the Engine, because since we don't have Eagle, we have to pay cost. So we do have the ability to pay cost with Eland. pop off Engine. Engine can add us back whatever we so choose, a dragon if we want. And then if we have to, Sento can fire off and destroy, not Sento, Swan can fire off and destroy the Tensu to pop something in battle phase. All Sento needs is a fire formation and this, so just make sure that you fire this off. Hopefully they give you the opportunity to fire this off, and then you can successfully resolve this, then start to negate stuff with these. But yeah, not too shabby for a test hand, I think. Why don't we just go ahead and jump into one more? I think 3 test hands are pretty solid. This deck really struggles to go second, in my opinion, so we won't do any going second. That would just require all your side decking to be able to like compensate for the lack of like ability the deck has to go second. But let's just go ahead and shuffle up here and we'll jump into the next one. All right, guys, third and final test hand. We'll go ahead and give a quick cut here. And let's just go ahead and check out our opening hand. So this is actually quite good. Just got to figure out what we're going to do here. We can use Resonator, summon out the Elephant, make the Synchro, but then we could also fire off Elephant using like Liang Peak as like Elephant fodder and still get like some things going on here. So I think let's just go ahead and try it. Let's activate Liang Peak, normal summon the Elephant, Elephant's effect to special itself here. Effect of this, pay this for cost to summon out Rooster. Rooster's effect will activate, adding us Dragon. We then can use Elephant's effect to shuffle this back to get us Panda. And with this, Panda is just going to stay in our hand because as soon as we go into the Horse Prince route, we just are not going to have the ability to use Panda. But let's just go ahead and Synchro Summon here. For Horse Prince effect will activate, summoning from the deck a level 3 or lower fire monster. Going to summon out the Raven. We then will not Synchro. We'll Link Summon here. Oh, wait a second. We don't want to do that. We'll go ahead and Link Summon here. For Eagle, that will... Where's Eagle? There we go. There's Eagle. We will trigger the Raven's effect to set us a Tensu. So there we go. Tensu has been set. We'll activate Rooster's effect, not paying cost, to go ahead and set us a Tinky, because we didn't open that. Let's just go and activate Tinky to go ahead and get us another, look, 3 Ash Blossoms right in a row there, to go ahead and get us another Dragon. So now what I'm thinking is we will activate Tensu, get an additional normal summon to normal summon out Dragon. Eagle's effect, bounce back said Tensu to Foolish the Buffalo, because right now, since we cannot make Elin, we cannot make Panda or Swan, we are going to have to like gun for Napalosa, go into Link plays, XYZ plays. That is what we're going to have to do here. But that's not bad at all. I would just say go ahead and activate Tensu to pretty much get ourselves the set of the Sento. We will set Sento. We'll then link these guys here into Vegit, the Baron Blossom. We'll use Vegit's effect to special summon out the Dragon. We'll use Dragon's effect to summon out... Dragon's effect to summon out... I think we just go for... Here we go. We summon out Elephant. We then can just turn these guys immediately. I'm just thinking real fast, gentlemen. We can... Let's just set Sento. We could use this. If we activate this here, use this effect, Buffalo, to special himself by sending these two. And then Domain will summon this back. And then we can turn the Vegit and the Buffalo and Elephant into a Link 4 Apollosa. Link 4 Apollosa with 3 material. I've been struggling to say that lately when you're like making them for less. So this will have 3 counters on it. 3 counters. There we go. 3 counters. And then we can go ahead and draw a card and put back a card. That's what we draw off the Vegit. Put it back to the bottom of the deck. We then can use Dragon's effect to reborn back. Yeah. We'll reborn back. We'll go ahead and activate here. So like what we need to do is protect the Apollosa at all costs. And the best way to do that is to do this right here. Make a Trident. and go ahead and pass. So now what we're looking at here might not seem like crazy, but it actually is pretty good. Like, as long as any deck that can put up any sort of material Apollousa, you have the ability to negate Drytron and Virtual World Effect names in hand, which is super important because they all activate in the hand. So Apollousa can just ping, ping, ping with her bow and snipe them out of the hand, which is really strong. But most importantly, Drytrons are super strong in general. So all they have to do is Nova, and that summons an attack, I believe. All the other Drytron effects summon them in defense. So that's what makes Nova, or like Nova, more of a dangerous card. So as soon as they go into Nova, or they bait 1 negate, we go down to 2. She's only 18. They go Nova in attack mode, a try to attack. That's where Dryden, oh my goodness, Dryden can respond and successfully pop the attacking monster. Not to mention that as soon as we fire off Sento here to negate something, because we do have a Fire Fist and a Fire Formation, we're going to be able to summon the Panda from her hand. Panda will then summon from the graveyard that Rooster. That Rooster will proc its effect on summon to grab us a follow-up, which allows us to plus in a turn, which will end up being Dragon. So yeah, guys, not too shabby for a test hand. I apologize, it cannot go further in depth. I do plan to put out a push through playthrough with this deck, showcasing you guys how you can potentially play through the hand traps that exist in the format. Droll does not hurt this deck too bad. I mean, to be completely honest with you, Droll doesn't hurt it as bad as you would think it does. However, if you get drolled on a Tinky or drolled on a Raven or Rooster, excuse me, you don't already have access to Eland or the Panda, you're kind of fighting an uphill battle, but it's not impossible. What really hurts this deck is negation that removes, as in Herald, Gamma, you name it. But yeah, guys, so this is it for the test, and I thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Please remember to give this video a like and a subscribe at the very end if you enjoyed it. But this is Charles from Team COG, signing out.